Haven't had nothing since breakfast at 8 o'clock this morning. It is current. Okay, they just saw me bust my ass pretty hard.
Traveling. My number one passion in life. Why, you ask? Because I get to step into a new place I never stepped before. I step into new experiences. I step into new cultures. I step into new perspectives. Each one of these steps brings a self-fulfilling accomplishment of growth. But most of all, traveling makes me feel alive. My name is Joshua Bennett, and welcome to my journey.
Hello fellow travelers, thanks for joining me on this journey. Yesterday I caught my first Colorado brown trout in Denver. Today I'm headed to Telluride, Colorado. Okay, so here's the story of how I ended up here. I dated a Venezuelan girl for about a year, and we both bought tickets to come to Denver to see her sister. Well, long story short, we did not work out. Since I was coming to Denver, I already been here, so I figured, why not? Let's go to Telluride. I have no plans. I'm just going to go. I have landed in Montrose, but I have about an hour and a half shuttle to get to Telluride. Or so, that's what I thought. Alright guys, so I'm getting a shuttle to Telluride. But we're making a stop. Got another guy with me, so going on a little tour. But here's our ride. This is the other guy we're taking. Need to go on some back tour to take him home, so that's tight. Here we go. It is a great surprise that the back roads that we take to drop off the other rider takes us right to Wilson Peak, the mountain that inspired the Coors Light logo.
You're staying behind these buildings.
Oh, cool.
Right.
I have arrived in Telluride, and first thing is I have to check into my room at Mountainside Inn. Oh, I can't check in till 4 o'clock, I think.
Well, it might be ready. Or you can leave your stuff by the front door. You can walk right down this alley to the gondola.
Okay.
It's like 3 blocks, the gondola. And it's free. It's open until 6:30 in the morning till 12 midnight. And you walk right down the alley, hop on the gondola, and you can get to the top of this little saddle up here.
Cool.
And you're staying in Mountainside Inn. Right here, one of these 4 buildings.
Perfect. So where do I check in at? Oh, right here?
Yeah, right over here.
Sweet.
And you might want to put your
Jacket on.
jacket on. It looks like it's open. That's your
All right, so here's where I'm staying at Mountainside Inn. I put this code in. So here's my room. Got a nice view on the river here. Alright, so I'm headed to Main Street in Telluride. Get some pizza, do some shopping for some cool stuff. Alright guys, so my phone died, but anyways, my Tombstone's on in the background, which is the best movie ever made, in my opinion, in my personal opinion.
I'm your huckleberry.
But anyways, as my battery died, I went to some of this pizza joint, Brown Dog Pizza. Pizza's great. Here, take a look. Yeah, that's how much I ate. Ate that amount, half of the pizza. Was good. It says best pizza ever, but I don't see the best pizza ever.
7-4?
Got this today, and as you can see, officials amid latest order, and it went to restrictive level. Takeout only at all restaurants, no bars open, nothing. So gotta do outside stuff. Never been skiing before, so I guess that's what there is to do here. See, I'm walking. Look how the snow's just glittering with the light on. Pretty cool. Does it by the moonlight too. It's really beautiful. The next morning I go to look for breakfast. The place I find is called Baked in Telluride. Okay guys, I'm inside the bakery of Telluride. Looks amazing. This place was fabulous. It had a variety to choose from. Oh yeah. Oh shit, here we go. Yeah. Whoa. I'm swinging. I don't like the swinging. Okay guys, so see a couple things I can do. Number one thing is they're not doing ski lessons. Never been skiing before, so I need lessons, of course. But they're only doing private, and it's $300 for private. On top of that, gotta rent the skis, the shoes, get the tickets. We're talking about a lot of money to do that. Just went to Telluride outside. All they're doing right now is fly fishing. Problem is, in order to get to where I need to go fly fishing, I gotta have a car. Problem is with that is the only place to rent a car is at the airport, Telluride Airport. To get to Telluride Airport, I have to get a shuttle to get to the airport. So yeah, it's a whole process. Now today, what I'm going to do is follow this river, and it'll take me all the way to the Bridal Veil Falls. So I think that's what I'm going to do today, since the sun's out. It's a little warm. Whoa! About busted it again. But yeah. I'm sure the hike's going to be covered in snow, so it might not be too easy. But yeah, that's what we're going to do. pretty slippery sometimes. Definitely not walking down the street in Atlanta, that's for sure. Okay, so Telluride was initially a gold mining city, and what they did is they used explosives to blow up the rocks and everything, and it's what they call tellings. And this is where it all landed. And what they did is they did a successful revegetation and mixed it up with manure, and this is what they got. This gets too tough, I might have to turn around. All right. Well, I did the trail. Oh shit. Just know it took me about 3 hours to get here, so I need to be getting back. It gets dark about 5:30 here. As you can see, I've been in the shade this whole time. I'm headed back. Worked up a good appetite. Haven't had nothing since breakfast at 8 o'clock this morning. It is currently okay, you just saw me bust my ass pretty hard. That was the hardest I've bust my ass all day since I've been here. Ouch. Man, I gotta get over here. It's a little bit crunchier snow. Holy crap. That hurt. My dumbass tried to catch my fall. Hurt my shoulder. Damn. That sucked. Y'all should get a tickle out of that. Shoulder hurts a little bit. Dang, man, did all that treacherous hiking get right there and freaking bust it. Okay, so I've done research and it says once you get into Telluride you don't need a vehicle. Let me tell you, you do. See the cars past me? You can drive all the way to the back of this and then hike a mile, where I walked all the way from Telluride. I was already halfway wore out by the time I got to the real trails. So highly recommend probably renting a vehicle here. I tried to rent them out. They were all sold out. So I don't know how easy it is to get a car to rent here. Now if you're just going to ski and you know, not get out of the city, then you probably don't need a car. You can use gondolas everywhere. But in this case, I'm walking unnecessary miles. Everybody, it's about 9 o'clock in the morning here in Telluride. Went this morning, got a cup of coffee, and had a ham and cheese and egg croissant from Telluride Bakery. Second morning I've been there. That place is really good. I'm just going to sit here and wait for the sun to come up. As you can see, I'll show you, sun's coming. It's really cold this morning, about 14 degrees. I wet my hair this morning to fix it, and it's so cold that it literally froze. So yeah, that's how cold it is here. But as soon as the sun comes up, it gets beautiful. It gets up to like 34, 35 degrees, but it's a different kind of cold. It's not like a cold down in Atlanta where it's like humid and chilling to the bone. I can handle this type of cold. It's not bad. And the snow is absolutely beautiful. But I figured I'll do some just some touristy stuff, do some shopping. I already got one shirt, it's pretty cool. I leave on the 2nd, and the fire festival is here the 4th through the 6th. Ain't that something? Butch Cassidy, the first bank he ever robbed was here in Telluride. He got a job as a miner and realized that it wasn't fun. He wasn't making enough money. He wanted to make more money, so he started gambling and robbing banks and all that good stuff. Here's the bank that Butch Cassidy first robbed. Instead of going skiing today, I decided to drive to Ouray. So I'm waiting on Mountain Limo to come pick me up now. They said they'd be here in about 10 minutes. Then he's going to take me to Telluride Airport, where I did find a car. Thank God, they said they have a car for me to rent. It'll be there at 9:30 when I get there. And then I'm going to drive all the way to Ouray and just go to the hot springs there. Ouray is known as the Sweeting of America. Pretty excited to see that, get another view. Stay tuned and have fun. Alright guys, so I got my rental car. I got this Subaru Forester already cranked up and warmed up. That's what I'm talking about. Ouray is about an hour drive from Telluride. trip them all. The only person here. Ouray Hot Springs, and I'm the only one here. How badass is that? Here we go. Oh yeah. While bathing in the hot springs and taking in the views, it is at this moment accomplishment sets in. The feeling that all the grinding, all the schedules I had to meet, all the expectations to succeed, it all pays off now. This is the experience you've been working hard for, to truly get to detach from life. To be in another place you've never been before. And to just relax. Alright guys, so I'm just now getting back into Telluride from Ouray, from the hot springs. It was awesome, just sit there looking at the mountains, relaxing. Good warm hot springs, which is good for you. They got good minerals in there, that's good for your skin, and good for healing and pain and a bunch of other things. So I'm relaxed a little bit, now I'm getting back to Telluride. I'm going to go in, get something to eat, haven't decided from where, and then tomorrow I get to travel back home. This morning I have to go back to Montrose Airport to fly back to Atlanta. But before I go, I have to do something one more time. Alright guys, so it's the end of the trip. Just traveling all day. Should be back in Atlanta. I hope y'all enjoyed, and remember to travel. It's good for the soul. Have a good one. If you made it this far, thanks for watching, and help by subscribing. Comment "I subscribe" below, and I will reply to everyone. Let's see if we can reach that 1,000 subscribers goal.